Although we are discussing addition of mixed units of mass, the units of length and capacity are also added similarly. In this lesson, we will focus on units of mass. We have already learned about these metric units of mass. We have 1 kilogram equal to 1,000 grams. And in parentheses, you'll see the abbreviations for these units of mass. Kilogram is abbreviated kg. Gram is abbreviated with just a G. So 1 kilogram is equal to 1,000 grams. 1 gram is equal to 100 centigrams, or Cg for the abbreviation. And 1 centigram is equal to 10 milligrams, or mg for the abbreviation. If you have not learned about some of these units, do not worry. You'll learn them as you use them more. A mixed unit measurement is where the measurement is taken in more than one unit. For example, if the weight of a book is 100 grams, 20 centigrams, it is a mixed unit measurement because you are measuring the weight of the book in grams and centigrams. Let's take a second to understand why we measure in mixed units. We measure in mixed units because the weight of the book is more than 100 grams, but less than 101 grams. So to find the correct weight, we need to measure it in grams and the smaller unit of centigrams. Let's take a look at an example of the addition of mixed units. Our example asks us to add 10 grams 90 centigrams plus 2 grams 70 centigrams. As you can see, we are adding mixed unit measurements together here. Adding mixed unit measurements is a two-step process. The first step is to add like units. You can do this easily by vertically aligning the like units. So we are going to put grams under grams, and we're going to put centigrams under centigrams. So we line them up, and where I have grams here, 10 grams, 90 centigrams, right underneath it, I'm going to line up the measurement that I'm adding to it and put grams under grams. So my 2 grams is going to go under the 10 grams, and 70 centigrams is going to go under the 90 centigrams. So I'll erase it from here. And so you can see that it's the same problem here that we had written this way, horizontally, but we've lined them up vertically, and we've put like units together. So centigram under centigrams and grams under grams. And so now we do the addition, just like we would do adding, set up like this, and I'm going to add the 90 centigrams plus 70 centigrams together first, to get 160 centigrams. And then over here, I'm going to add the grams together, 10 grams plus 2 grams to get 12 grams. So this is my first step, adding vertically. The second step is to look at the result of step 1 and see if any unit can be simplified to a bigger unit. Sometimes you do not have to convert, but sometimes you have to. It all depends on what units you are adding. So we know that 100 centigrams is equal to 1 gram. So we can convert the 160 centigrams into grams and centigrams. So when I see that I have 160 centigrams, I can break this up and think of this as 100 centigrams plus 60 centigrams, plus I still have my 12 grams to my answer out here. So I can break my answer into 12 grams plus 100 centigrams plus 60 centigrams. And we know that 100 centigrams equals 1 gram. So I now can replace this 100 centigrams with 1 gram. So I now have 12 grams plus 1 gram is 13 grams plus the 60 centigrams. So my final answer becomes 13 grams, 60 centigrams. And when I write my final answer like this, I don't need to put the plus sign in between. So I've got my grams up here. I don't need to put the plus sign in between my grams and centigrams. I can report my answer simply as 13 grams, 60 centigrams.